For ACUSports.com, I'm Chris Macaluso, and this morning I'm in the team room for Abilene Christian track and field and cross country, and with me today are three all-conference honorees from the 2015 season. To my left is the Southland Conference champion, Allie Hackett, and to my right, her twin sister, Michaela Hackett, and Diana Garcia Muñoz. Now, a lot of our fans are going into this season thinking about how ACU cross country is going to repeat as the Southland Conference champions. And the Wildcats may have a chance to do that, but if they do, they're going to be without you, Allie, and your two teammates here. You guys are going to redshirt. How did you all come to this decision, and when was it made?
The decision was made sometime last year, maybe in January. We were thinking about redshirting for two reasons mainly. One was because we're all three accounting majors, and we wanted to do the 5-year Masters of Accounting program here at ACU. It's definitely something that accounting majors should take advantage of, and it has a really good reputation. And so we definitely want to take advantage of that. So that would mean that we'd be here for another year. And because we won't be eligible to compete post-conference until next year. So we'd have to be here for a 5th year. So we definitely think that we have the potential to compete at nationals at a very high level. So we definitely want to do that. So we are excited to go to nationals and get our masters.
Okay, so we won't be seeing the three of you during cross-country season, and we won't be seeing the three of you during track and field season. Is this how it's going to work out?
It's a little different for all three of us. Mm-hmm. I'm redshirting all 3 seasons in a row this year. And then Michaela had redshirted indoor last year, so she can compete at indoor this year and then redshirt in outdoor. And then Diana might graduate a semester earlier, so she is probably going to compete this outdoor and then not be graduated by the time the 5th.
Okay, let's bring it over to Michaela and Diana. And Michaela, you missed this past indoor season with an injury, and you decided the redshirt. How is your progress coming along, and have you been able to participate fully in exercises this fall?
Oh, yeah. Definitely after maybe late February is when I started getting better. So in outdoor, I was able to compete fully, just maybe not at the high level that I wanted to, but I was still able to do fairly well in outdoor season, and I had no problems at all training this summer. And so far, cross-country training is going well for redshirting. So, yeah.
Now, Diana, you're not going to be competing at the meets with your teammates wearing the ACU purple and white this fall, but I'm guessing your practice regimen is as strict as it's always been. Kind of tell our viewers a little bit what the three of you are doing as a trio and with your team to kind of make sure you guys don't get behind.
Even though technically Coach Jelen has said, you don't have to take it too hard, that you have time. But even though we do have time, we still want to make sure that we're doing all that we can to stay in shape throughout the season. And we still want to compete. So we still want to make sure that we're improving and we're getting better. And so we're planning, we've been trying to run together, mostly for easy runs, because it's kind of hard on hard workouts. Sometimes Allie is a little bit out further, and then Michaela will be right in front of me, and I'll try to stay right behind her. And even Carnley is like really close behind me, so it's kind of like all 4 of us are right there. But we do want to make sure that we're still training just as hard, and we are trying to keep our mileage up. So the goal is I won't be doing the 15 or the 8 anymore. So Coach Yellen said that the goal is to just maintain high mileage, just to help us for indoor and indoor for Michaela and I, and then just outdoor for myself since she won't be competing outdoor.
Now the cross-country season begins this Thursday at Texas Tech. It's going to be a dual meet for the Wildcats, and there will be a couple of Division II, Division III schools thrown in there as well. Will you all be competing in Lubbock this Thursday, or when would be the first chance your fans get to see you guys run unattached?
We're not competing this Thursday because since we're redshirting, we don't get excused from classes. So Diana and I have an exam on Thursday morning. But we will be competing unattached in the next meet at University of North Texas in Denton on Saturday, the 17th of September. So we're looking forward to that.
Excellent. Any chance that you guys may show up to Oklahoma State Jamboree?
Maybe. We haven't thought about that one yet. That's something that we might want to do. So just have to figure out getting the ride down there and a hotel and everything, but hopefully we can do that.
Well, with the three of these young ladies redshirting this year, that meant that the roster only has 2 returning runners coming back from last year's championship team. Your classmate Gabby Thompson and Carly Graham, who did exceptional in her first year. The team also brought in a couple of recruits and had a walk-on tryout, and I just wanted to get each of yours impression about the young ladies that have been recruited here, and how do you think they are doing so far and will do as the season progresses?
I definitely think, well, coming into this season, I was worried that we wouldn't have enough girls at all. We barely had 5 just to score. And then, so when we had tryouts, I was really optimistic, hoping that a lot of girls would come out. And a lot did. So right now, I think we have 9 girls, not including us 3, that are able to compete, hopefully, I think, by the first meet. So it's really just about like getting those numbers up there, getting girls to compete. So I'm pretty optimistic about it.
I was going to go ahead and add just a lot of the girls that are coming in, a lot of them are freshmen, and so they have a lot of time to improve. So this season is going to be, I feel like, difficult for a lot of them because even though they've been running in the past, some of them ran in high school, this is their first time really running at the collegiate level. And but I think with the help of Coach Yellen, they will improve. And he's very good about talking to the athletes and asking us how we feel. And so that helps him just write the workouts for us and help us, go easy today, or today you need to do this. And so he's very good about that.
Excellent. And I couldn't help but notice when we were doing team photos here the other week how close the team is, even though there's a whole bunch of newcomers on this roster. Have you guys been open to giving advice to the freshmen and the new runners that have come onto this team and helping them progress?
Yeah, that's one thing I love about cross country. It's such a small team, so we're able to, build that relationship really quickly. We spend a lot of time together, run a lot of miles together. So, yeah, I'm very excited about all the new girls, and I think that they are too. We basically just told them to, it's going to be hard, but give it everything you have. And they're learning quickly that we have practice very early in the morning, and they got to get their workout in before their 8 a.m. So I'm excited, and I think that, we'll have a good team in the upcoming years.
Well, we're looking forward to the start of cross-country season, and again, that's going to start this Thursday at 8 a.m. in Lubbock, ACU versus Texas Tech in a duel, and also on the calendar, North Texas, Oklahoma State, Incarnate Word, and then at the end of October, the Southland Conference Championships. For Allie Hackett, Michaela Hackett, and Diana Garcia Muñoz, I'm Chris Macaluso for ACUSports.com. Go Wildcats!